Hello guys, thank you so much for switching on for today's episode of my Liverpool games. Another game, same performance, another day good Jota's goal, and yet another 3 points to top the league pending the time Everton plays their game. Guys, it was an amazing game against West Ham at Anfield, and we won thanks to a winner from Jota. Diego Jota did score his third successive goal at Anfield. I mean, this guy has 4 goals in 9 appearances now. I'm out of words for this guy. In my last video, I did wax a whole lot about him, but man, I think we've got a gem of a player in our hands. You guys hear much about it in my reactions. Stay tuned, guys. For the lineup, there's been a lot of talks about who was going to be partnering Gomez in defense. I mean, with our injury crisis right now, Van Dijk out, Matip out, Fabinho, who was our standing defender, out as well after that injury against Midtjylland in the midweek. Well, Rhys Williams was expected to be given his first league start by Jurgen Klopp, but shockingly, Jurgen Klopp pulled a master stroke on us by putting Nat Phillips. I mean, Nat Phillips has been in Liverpool for 4 years now. He only appearance against Everton when he was called from his loan earlier this year. But I mean, for me, I think it was a genius of a decision from Jurgen Klopp. He put this guy in, and his first Premier League start, his second start for Liverpool, and this guy put in a man of the match performance right from the first whistle to the last whistle of the game. It was amazing. He looked a better defender than Gomez against West Ham, and that was very, very imperious from the young man. I mean, he's 23 years old. You would have expected him to have left the club during the course of the summer. In fact, we didn't even register this guy for the Champions League squad. Well, time will tell if we made the wrong decision or the right decision. Well, Nat Phillips did start alongside our regular back line because the only person missing was Van Dijk and of course Fabinho, who has been standing in for Van Dijk. In the middle of the pack, there was a start for Curtis Jones alongside Gini Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson, and as well as our front three starting this game. I mean, performance-wise, as usual, as we have seen this season, first half is usually really boring for us. We try as much as possible to get the game going, but we struggle like a whole lot with against all of these sides, and Liverpool has not found a way to actually be able to penetrate through their backlines, especially when these guys come to Anfield and sit in deep like West Ham did, Sheffield United did as well. Well, it was an unfortunate incident for Fornals to score in the 9th minute of the game. I mean, this same guy scored last season at Anfield, and again, he did it this time around on the 9th minute. For me personally, I think Alisson should have done better. It was an error of judgment from Gomez to head the ball to the player who, of course, did put the ball past Alisson. Well, we did get a penalty during the same half when Salah was fell in the box by Masuaku, and he did put the ball past Fabianski. In the second half, of course, where the drama began after that inspired substitution by Jurgen Klopp to take off Firmino. Yeah, I'm still going to come to Firmino's performance. To take off Firmino from the game to put in Shaqiri and, of course, Diogo Jota, and Diogo Jota did score the winner. Mind you, Diogo Jota did put the ball at the back of the net earlier, but it was ruled out by VAR as a foul when Mane fouled Fabianski during the build-up to the goal. Well, our man did get the eventual winner. I mean, this guy is pushing for his start, especially when Firmino is in form. I mentioned it in my last video. Firmino is deep in form right now, and I think it's high time we started playing Jota. Some people would argue that Klopp would never bench Firmino because it's very important to how we play. But personally, I think that Jota can do a very good job, and Mane can also play the role of Firmino in terms of the pressing. Yes, I understand that Mane does not possess the technique in which Firmino possesses, but I think with Firmino, with Jota and Salah running into channels, so Sadio Mane would definitely do a very good job in that. And of course, we know how powerful he is and how well he can finish and take his chances as well. Overall performance, I think it was an incredible performance from the young guys. And Nathan Phillips' first Premier League start, man of the match performance, will look to go into the Champions League in the midweek against Atlanta with a very, very good team going there. I understand that Nathan Phillips, since he's not been registered for the Champions League, it was an inspired, tactics by Jurgen Klopp to play him, with Reece Williams being registered, or they didn't have to be registered because he's an homegrown player and he's still under 21. He's going to be starting the game against Atlanta, hopefully. Yes. Firmino versus Jota. How do we say it? I understand what Firmino has done for us in the last 5 years. I understand how important he is to our side and how we play. Yeah. But I think it's time we started looking at benching Firmino for a while. Yes, even if it's to rest him. Yeah. On my TL yesterday, I talked about how I see Firmino being dropped for Jota. Yeah. Some people say we know Klopp very well. We understand that I would never bench for Firmino, but I think it's time we actually put Jota right in front and Salah going be striking, then Mane going to the right. Yeah. Or better still, let's look for a way to complement these guys and put Jota playing alongside Firmino, Salah, and Mane. Then use our two holding midfielders in person of with Nigel and Henderson, or Fabinho when he's back and Henderson, or Thiago and Henderson. Anybody that complements, these guys to make sure we get the run of play. I mean, this guy has 4 goals in 9 appearances this season and scoring 3 goals in a week. 3 goals. Sheffield, Midtjylland, and now West Ham. And 2 of these goals were winners. The third one was even the first goal. Was supposed to be the winner, if not for the penalty that Salah had in the 90th minute. I mean, for someone that just came in the summer. And as we all know, all club signings to be, they all get embedded into the team gradually. The transition is going to take a while, but before you know it, they would all, start firing. In my opinion, I think that Jota should, get a first 11 place in the team this time around in place of Firmino, because I think that he has done so well to deserve it. Now, Liverpool equaled a club record of 63 games unbeaten. Wow. I mean, Jurgen Klopp just matched Bob Paisley's record at Anfield, 63 games unbeaten, and Chelsea is the only one in front of us now. I think we have about 20 goals or 23 goals to match their record right now, and I think that's an incredible record we have going on. To think that the last time we lost was against Crystal Palace in 2017, and Jurgen Klopp is doing a whole lot to keep that record. Well, I really don't care about records as long as we get the title. Last season, we talked about winning the league. It wasn't about going unbeaten. And yes, we understand that if not for the whole thing that happened in March against Watford, we would have gone the season unbeaten. Yeah, but I think that it's very important that we put our priorities first, and our priorities are actually to retain the league. Well, club did say we will attack the league. Well, let's see how that goes. It's an incredible achievement by the guys, and we hope this record keeps staying after the international break when we play Leicester at Anfield. Let's see how that goes. In the coming week, we are going to be facing a very huge challenge. First, we are going to be playing Atlanta in the Champions League, and when we return back to the Premier League, we'll be playing Man City. Just don't let me shoot yet. We'll be facing Atlanta, this free scoring side. These guys are scared of nobody. They went ahead more than Liverpool in the Champions League last season, and they did exceptionally well. Well, this season they've been going through some rough parts, just like Liverpool have been going. But we will see. It's going to be survival of the fittest. I saw somebody's tweet that mentioned that the scoreline is going to look like NBA scoreline, coming into that game. Well, I don't know what you guys think. We have won the last 2 games in the Champions League. This time around, we hope to get it better of Atlanta to have 3 more points to make it 9 out of 9. But if we get a draw out of this game, I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Yes, I wouldn't mind, because Atlanta are that good. And right now, we don't have Van Dijk. Our defense is not the best at the moment. So I think that if we get a draw, it will be amazing. But I think we'll probably nick a winner. We've been playing very ugly, but we have been winning. And that's all that matters right now. Winning till we can find our balance. We are in November already, and I think that would only get better with time. You guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And this is 09. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Anfield Bloodline. I'll see you guys after the game against Atlanta. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.